Hi there, this is Lee, and I've spoken about election fraud several times in the recent videos that I've done. I've spoken of Election Justice USA and the Democracy Lost PDF that they came up with that describes play by play of what occurred in the Democratic primary of 2016 and how Bernie Sanders had his nomination stolen from him. I've also spoken of the DNC lawsuit where Bernie Sanders supporters actually sued the Democratic National Committee and also Debbie Wasserman Schultz, the former chair of the Democratic National Committee, for fraud and deceptive practice regarding donations they made into a system which was revealed to be crooked. And then I've also spoken of the observers, the foreign observers that will be monitoring the election this November due to so many concerns that have come to a head. There have been concern building, but whereas there were 44 observers in 2012, in 2016 that number has risen to 500. This is the concern with our electoral system here in the United States. It's known around the world to be severely flawed and in need of oversight. And so that's what's going to be happening. Another aspect of the election fraud is the lawsuits, the racketeering lawsuits. Bob Fitrakis and Lori Grace have provided an update, and that's dated September 28th. The latest on the California exit polls. This is at Trustvote.org, which is the Institute for American Democracy and Election Integrity. And so they're saying that there's an examination of Edison Media Research and the fact that they have refused to release the raw data that they gathered during the exit polls. Raw data from exit polls is adjusted to fit the vote totals that come in from the vote tabulations across the country. And so Edison Media Research is hired by a media consortium, and what they want is the raw data, not the massage data that's been adjusted to match the vote totals. Because the whole concern with this lawsuit is the fact that the exit polls were so wildly out of the margin of error that it does point to election fraud. And it was this examination that actually inspired the PDF that called Democracy Lost that I spoke of earlier. This is where the data is coming from. And so they're saying that although Bernie Sanders appeared to be winning more votes than Hillary Clinton, based upon the voters leaving the polls and taking the exit polls, at the end of the day, there was a huge discrepancy in 12 states between the exit poll data and the official vote awarded to Hillary Clinton. And so attorneys got involved. Cliff Arnebeck and Bob Fitrakis requested that Edison Media Research released the raw data on the Democratic primary. EMR not only refused to release the raw data, but canceled all further exit polls for the remaining primary elections. And so that way they were trying to not provide a means to audit the vote totals or the exit polls too. And so there was an emergency expo that Trustvote sponsored in 3 counties, Alameda County, Santa Clara, and Contra Costa. And it revealed that Bernie Sanders won over Hillary Clinton in the Democratic primary by 7.9%, rather than 3.1 as shown in the California Secretary of State's website. And it does appear that the votes in these counties were electronically manipulated. And so they're trying to further their actions against EMR. They already filed a lawsuit, and the PDF of that original document is listed at this website, and you can just click and read a copy. And then let's see. The Edison Media Research responded to that lawsuit with a motion to dismiss. And so more donations have been coming in to fund the lawsuit. And so they're considering it a David versus Goliath kind of situation, that Bob Petrakis wants to continue to fight Edison Media Research and their efforts to dismiss the Trustvote lawsuit. So they're still trying to solicit donations in order to pay for the legal action. They're saying that if they prevail on the lawsuit, they will be able to see the raw data collected by EMR during the last primary. Bernie Sanders will be able to see the more accurate percentage of votes that he really received before the exit polls were edited. And so more people will become aware of the editing of the exit polls that happen and does happen routinely in the higher offices in the United States. And so there's more that Bob Petrakis has written about this in more detail. The documents attached to this are the complaint exit poll by the original lawsuit, and then the Edison Media Research motion to dismiss PDF, and then the filed memo opposing Edison Media Research's motion to dismiss. And so paperwork is going back and forth. We're 1 month out from the fall election, and so who knows how much back and forth will continue with this. They want Bernie Sanders to see, but I think he knows. I think he knows. It's a matter of just having proof. Like with all the other legal matters that I've spoken of, it's just a matter of actually having proof. And data is being collected, and the fact that there is just this concealment of information is an indicator that something has occurred that likely should not have. I'm going to leave this link in the description, and you can follow up to see what Trustvote is attempting to do. You can read through the write-up of what's occurring with Trustvote, what Bob Petrakis and Cliff Arneback are trying to accomplish in terms of reform, in terms of the exit polling and our elections. Good luck.